Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be discussing about the digital signal processing. In digital signal processing, I'll be discussing about the classification of signals. There are total 6 classifications of signals. First, continuous time and discrete time signal, deterministic and non-deterministic, even and odd signals, periodic and aperiodic or non-periodic, energy and power signals, and real and imaginary signals. Come, let's discuss by one deeply. Continuous time and discrete time signals. A signal is said to be continuous when it is defined for all the instants of time, where you can see in the figure where the amplitude and time which is continuous. But coming to the discrete time signals, the signals is said to be discrete when it is defined at only discrete instant of time, where you will be singing singular where as you shown in figure as discrete time. Coming to the second, deterministic and non-deterministic signals. A signal is said to be deterministic if there is no uncertainty with respect to its value at any instant of time, or signals which can be defined exactly by the mathematical formula are known as deterministic signals, like which as the correct the time of equation which is equal, like it is like continuous and which is equal in time. It will be equal from the x, y and the z axis. But coming to the non-deterministic, a signal is said to be non where there is an uncertainty with respect to its value at some instant of time, where signals are random in nature, hence they are called random signals. The random signals cannot be described as a mathematical equation, where are they modeled in problematic terms as is shown in the figure. Coming to the even and odd signals, where signals is said to be even when satisfies a condition of x of t equals x of minus t. Let's go through the example where x of t is t2 and x of minus t is minus t of 2, where t2 is equals to x of t, where minus t by 2 and t by 2, where as shown in the following diagram the rectangular function of x of t equals to x of minus t, so it is also known as even function. By coming to the signal is said to be odd when it is satisfies a condition of x of t equals minus x of minus t, where t equals t comma 3 and it's sine of t, where let example x of t is equals to sine of t and like x of minus t is sine of minus t, minus of sine t is equals to minus of x of t, which sine t is also odd function, where if any function of f of t can be expressed as a sum of its even function, where f of t and the odd function of f naught of t, where f of t is equals to f of t plus f naught of t. F is nothing but the even function, f naught is nothing but the odd function, where f of t is equals to f of t plus f of minus t. The next is periodic and non-periodic signals. The signals is said to be periodic if it is satisfies a condition of x of capital T, x of t plus t, or x of n, or x of n plus n, where the t is a fundamental time period, where 1 by t is equals to the fundamental frequency. The above signals which repeats for the different time interval to ends, it is a periodic with and period 2, x of t, t, a minus t naught. Coming to energy and the power signals, where signals is said to be the energy signals when it has a finite energy, where interval minus infinity to infinity, x square of t into dt. The signals is said to be a power signals when it has a finite power. A signal cannot be both energy and the power simultaneously, as a signal may be neither energy or power, where power is limit which t extends to infinity 1 by 2t, where intervals of minus t to t, x square of t into dt. Coming to real and imaginary signals. The signals is said to be a real when it satisfies the conditions of x of t is equals to x into t, where x of t equals 3, then x of into t is equals to 3 into, where 3 is x of t of real signals, where x of t is equals to 3j, which gives an imaginary part, where j is imaginary here, where signals is said to be odd when satisfies a condition of x of t is equals to minus of x of into t. For the real signals, imaginary part should be 0. Similarly, for the imaginary signals, the real part should be 0.